Greg.
Hey, Neil.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Just fine.
Good talk now.
Well, Louie, welcome. I'm Greg, and this is Louie, and this is Garage Door Politics. And we want to welcome all our viewers on YouTube and Periscope and our audio podcast listeners.
I already have a list.
on Anchor FM, Google Podcast, and Apple Podcast, Stitcher, just to name a few platforms. Anyway, today is a special day for us here at Garage Door Politics. This is our
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary of commenting on the state of the state of the state of the state. So, and it keeps us pretty busy, and we
Translated.
yeah, we
Debating and commenting what heck is going on in this country, at least through the week.
and the way things since President Trump has been elected president, it's a never-ending source of material for us. So.
Oh yeah. We can't even comment on everything. We're gonna be here for 3-4 hours.
But anyway, we've got 1 year under our belt, and we hope to continue for many more, God willing. And as long as President Trump is president, we will have all the material fit the broadcast.
That's right.
Right. So anyway, congratulations, Louis, on 1 year, and
Congratulations to you too. We survived
so far
so far.
we're still alive.
Nobody came here and killed us.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Anyway, let's talk about the crazy week, President Trump's crazy week. First of all, he signed the new budget. That was, I believe, forced on him. And,
He was forced.
He was forced into
That's
signing
not
it.
the he wants.
No, it wasn't. He wasn't too happy, but he signed it, and then at the same time declared a national emergency at the southern border.
Yeah, but now he's got a lot of backlash.
Well, I it's not the first time anybody's declared a national emergency.
No,
Barack
it's
Obama
not.
did it 12 times.
Yeah. I read this morning 56 times since 1976.
When it was when Congress had put it into
That's it.
the
The
executive
idea
powers.
in 76 was to give the president some leeway.
Right.
Now, in case that everything was entangled in the Congress.
Well,
But no, real. Now, another, excuse me. Okay. The fires in California. He didn't say a national emergency. He just said, you people don't know how to do.
well, maybe they don't.
Maybe he doesn't know what the heck he's
Well,
saying.
I don't know. California
He
is
didn't
pretty
do it.
much
Well,
tried to. They
look.
tried to become their own country.
That's an idea.
An idea,
That's all.
like socialism. It's an idea.
That's socialism. That's an idea.
That's
but
an
it's
idea.
working on the Viking countries, Europe.
Well,
He's
like I
working
gave,
up.
that was last
Part
week.
of
They're the
it-
little tiny countries, is all they are.
Part of it works in Canada, in France, Italy,
Okay.
Spain,
But anyway, let's
Portugal,
go back.
even UK.
Let's go back.
Not the United States.
Let's go.
It's communist.
Let's go
Okay,
back.
let's go back.
Let's go back to pedestrian fencing is what the Democrats call the 1.37892 billion that they gave.
That's gonna be
pedestrian chicken wire.
and chicken wire.
So anyway, President Trump now is searching. He does have a couple things that he can go by as far as getting money elsewhere for the border barrier.
Yeah.
Border wall, border
Ask
barrier.
Mexico for the money. That's what he said. I want Mexico to pay.
Well,
now he wants us to pay.
He's going to get some of it. He's going to get some of them. There's 3 statutes First of all, it's a 31 USC 9705. There's $601 million in there, and that's a Treasury forfeiture fund. That means like, say somebody brings over a bunch of drugs or money into the country illegally.
Even
El Chapo, that'll come into play here shortly. We can use that. But it's a forfeiture. It's a forfeiture. They forfeit your vehicles, real estate, jewelry, whatever, if you're caught doing a thing. So that's $601 million in that fund. Then he can pull out the 10 USC 284, which is involves the drug corridors. That's used to bring drugs, illegal drugs, into this country, and that's got $2.5 billion in it. And he can use that.
All of that.
Well, he has to do it one at a time. He can't get it all at once.
Oh, he wants to do it yesterday,
and then
not tomorrow.
And then we have a 10 USC 2808, which has $3.6 billion in it, and that is what the Pentagon uses for various construction projects, like building runways or that type of.
But that's not an emergency.
But he can tap that. He can tap that. But
he's going to be.
As the Democrats said, if he tries to do any of these things, they're gonna.
They already have. I already saw.
But I don't understand.
Eight different organizations already suing.
Okay.
They already filed.
Well, that's fine. Let's go to the Supreme Court then. Let's take it to the Supreme Court.
That is going to happen.
Well, he has to do it like Ronald Reagan said.
He can't do anything while those things, what he wants is going to be charged. That may take 1.5 years.
These three things here are it's like Ronald Reagan said back in his first term. He was trying to get different programs, and he was fighting a Democratic House and Senate, I believe, at the time, and so it was really hard for him to get anything. So he said, well, if I don't, I'll get the whole loaf of bread. I'll just get it one slice at a time. So I believe if President Trump follows Ronald Reagan, I think he can
follows
get it.
Nobody.
Well, he has to. He's going to have to do something, because I think this is doable, and I think he will get some money. They've already started reinforcing barriers down there.
Let's see how the money is going to be allocated, because whatever is allocated on those different departments, as you wrote there, I saw that it is not.
No, these are powers that can be used. Funds that can be tapped
on that.
Yeah, he's allowed to do that. Congress has no say in this, because these are not appropriated by the Congress.
He's allowed to tap it only if he declares what he did.
Well, he did. He declared a
So
national emergency.
he's going to be challenging.
Well, let's do it. Let's get it on.
And that's going to take 1.5 years.
Okay, Nancy
maybe
and
1.5 years from now, he's going to be out of the presidency.
No, how do you know? Who's going to?
I didn't say that. I said maybe.
Maybe. I was going to say, we got some brain deads out there running for president.
What do you have? I don't have a crystal ball.
We got Pocahontas out there. We got
she's here in Vegas today.
Oh, well, nice. Yeah, nice. I'd just really love to run out and see her. All right.
Nah, I'm not going to waste my time. The problem is, she said about 2 weeks ago, oh no, we all grew up in my family thinking that we were Indians, native Indians.
Well, she looks the part.
What?
The high cheekbones. That's what she said.
That very much looks Irish to me.
Right. But anyway, we got.
I don't think they ever saw themselves on a mirror.
Maybe not.
The way she said, they haven't seen a mirror in 2,000 years.
Well, Anyway, well, it remains to be seen as far as what happens with all these funds.
Oh, everything's up in the air.
So,
right.
And before we go to our next segment,
it's very difficult to even say something about this situation.
Well, it is because it's still up in the air, and you're correct.
We don't have it. I don't have anything that I can.
Right. Before we go to our next segment, though, we'd still like to welcome our listeners on our audio podcast.
Right.
And we used our platform is Anchor FM, and it was really simple to set up our Anchor FM. We set it up within less than an hour, and we were recording. And now we're everywhere. We are worldwide. I don't even know. We might even be in Russia for all I know. But Putin's not gonna like it. You already know he wants to disconnect Russia from. Right. But anyway, the platform
not
we use. If you ever decided that you want to start a podcast, talk about anything, you can talk about. Pet care. You can just talk about anything you want to. You can just go to anchor.fm/start. You go there. They walk you through it. Pretty simple to use. And you can be up and podcasting in less than an hour, I believe. Less than an hour, which is pretty doggone amazing. We're happy with it. And we have no qualms. I mean, there's no problems. We're recording now, simple to set up
right now,
and we like it, and we hope to have Anchor around for another 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, however long we can keep doing this without having the Gestapo come and see us. So anyway,
besides that,
no, the Gestapo.
They can come and kill us.
Well, I not in this country. We're not in Venezuela. So anyway. So, okay, moving on to the next thing that came out late yesterday. Andrew McCabe, former acting FBI director, whatever he was, that Trump fired.
He was the one that took over when Comey was fired.
Comey, right. He came out with a new book, and in his book, which he has an interview on 60 Minutes, I believe.
Right. It's going to be aired tonight.
Tonight on 60 Minutes, that he and with Rosenstein, okay, they were conspiring to try to invoke the 25th Amendment on President Trump. And we have Lindsey Graham. He's commenting on it, and he vows that he's going to hold hearings on it. And let me pull this up here.
No, I didn't see it. I haven't seen
the
interview.
He wants
that
to,
you are pointing your finger at him that he was conspiring to invoke the 25th.
He wants to.
No, what he did, what I know.
Yeah, he
expanded.
He
expanded.
Judiciary Committee Chairman Lindsey Graham. He
So
joins us from Germany, where
Here's
he's attending
Lindsey
the
Graham.
Security Conference. Good to have you with us, sir. I want to get right to this conversation my colleague Scott Pelley had on 60 Minutes
This was
with
this morning.
former
Yes.
acting FBI
And
Director
I
Andrew
didn't
McCabe.
see.
Okay.
Where
Well,
he
you're seeing it
described
now.
a
I was
conversation
agree
on
with
the 25th Amendment, the mechanism through which to push the president out of office. And he said it was brought up to him by the Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein. Listen in.
Discussion of the 25th Amendment was simply, Rod raised the issue and discussed it with me in the context of thinking about how many other cabinet officials might support such an effort.
Rosenstein was actually openly talking about whether there was a majority of the cabinet who would vote to remove the president.
That's correct. Counting votes or possible votes.
What seemed to be coursing through the mind of the Deputy Attorney General was getting rid of the President of the United States.
Well,
one way or another.
I can't confirm that, but what I can say is the Deputy Attorney General was definitely very concerned about the President, about his capacity, and about his intent at that point in time.
How did he bring up the idea of the 25th Amendment to you?
Honestly, I don't remember. It was just another kind of topic that he jumped to in the midst of a wide-ranging conversation.
Station?
Yeah.
That's another topic?
Yeah.
They never attended
Now.
They never attended it.
No,
it
they
was
never
just a
attended.
conversation, what's supposed to be a private conversation
Later on.
between them.
But later on, he wanted Rosenstein to wear a wire when he went to meet the president. Okay, now,
That's wrong.
you think that's wrong or right? I think that's an attempted coup from the DOJ.
I said that's wrong.
That is wrong. So do you think these people that are out here writing books and they're out here doing these tell-alls, you know, whether it be true or not, okay?
You wanna know something? They're loving Trump. You know why?
Why?
They're making a lot of money writing books.
They're making a lot of money writing books. Okay, yeah. But anyway, Lindsey Graham said that he's going to hold a hearing. And let's see what Lindsey Graham said this morning on Face the Nation.
Senator, that's a tremendous allegation to make. Have you ever asked Rod Rosenstein if, in fact, that conversation happened?
Well, he's publicly denied it, but the whole point of Congress existing is to provide oversight of the executive branch. So through good reporting by 60 Minutes, there's an allegation by the acting FBI director at the time that the Deputy Attorney General was basically trying to do an administrative coup, take the president down to the 25th Amendment process. The Deputy Attorney General denies it, so I promise your viewers the following, that we will have a hearing about who's telling the truth, what actually happened. Mr. Cave, you remember, was dismissed from the FBI for leaking information to the press, so you've got to remember the source here. But the entire 2016 election needs to be looked at. Mueller's doing his part to look at Trump. Apparently it's going to be up to Congress to look at what the FBI and DOJ did regarding abuses of power against President Trump.
Okay, now I believe we got a conspiracy here, and it started with Comey, and it worked its way through the rank and file of the FBI, DOJ against Trump. Against Trump.
Conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Trump.
No, there's no collusion. They came out and already said that. Even the Senate even said they could find no information.
You wait. He set everything up. He's got something with Russian helping him. He's got all these people. What? I never see so many people close to Trump, to any president, being arrested, going to prison. I never seen that.
Really?
Oh, am I wrong?
I didn't say you were.
Oh, okay, you said really.
Well,
so,
really, but you know what?
Really? Oh, that's what I'm seeing.
I've seen so much crap now. I don't know which. I think they're
Neither
throwing
do
everything against the wall, man. You know. But
well, I want to hear against the corner.
no. The DOJ needs to be investigated, like Lindsey Graham said. and let's get to the bottom of it, because if there's been underhanded stuff, we can't have this. We cannot have this.
We have to stop all this.
And you know, we can't have it. I don't care if it's President Trump or it's Donald Duck. You know, we can't have this. You know, it makes no sense. And we got to get to the bottom of it. And I believe Lindsey Graham will get to the bottom of this.
And this new DOJ.
Talk about Attorney General.
Yeah.
William Barr.
I don't think he's going to last 7 months.
Well, you want to take a bet on it? We are in Vegas. What kind of odds do you want? Yeah, we can bet on anything.
Because he's already saying something that, no, I don't think Trump is going to like.
Really?
I saw that in the morning.
Ay.
It was about 5 o'clock in the morning. No, Pacific time.
Well, you know, we're at the point of our podcast now that we come out every week. We have a shame pile. So, Louis, I'll let you go. It's always age before beauty. And I'll let you go first. And do you have anybody you want to shame, or any organization, or
Not in my mind right now.
you don't have anything in your mind you want to shame? You can always shame yourself. I don't know.
I shame myself
Okay.
for not having something to say about that.
Well, I am going to shame Jesse Smollett. And the reason I'm going to shame him is because evidently now, with all the evidence coming out of his claim of being attacked in Chicago at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I have to shame that because now it looks like the evidence is this was all a hoax. It was all a hoax, a production.
I saw this morning.
A production. Because the two Nigerian guys that allegedly attacked him,
Yeah, his friend.
yeah, they were extras on the Empire show, which he was on. You know, he's one of the stars on the Empire, and this was all allegedly a hoax. So anyway, I'm shaming him, and once they get to the bottom of it, once Chicago PD
They wanted to
prosecute him,
they want to talk to him again.
Right.
That's what I heard in the morning.
Right. So
They
anyway,
didn't say I'm going to prosecute him.
well, we'll see.
But no, things are starting to. A block building.
Yeah,
situation
they're getting
against
evidence.
him.
Anyway, that remains to be seen, and so
That
we
remains
shall
to be
see. We shall see. Anyway, that's our broadcast, our podcast for the day.
That's it. Have a
Thank
good
you.
Sunday.
And remember, we're 1 year old, and hopefully we'll keep going.
And thank you for being with us.
All right, Louie. Have a good day.
Have a good day, Greg.
Okay.